The two musts of parenting are always to label irresponsibility as irresponsibility, and going hand in hand with that, always being a good role model for our kids. Now, always labeling irresponsibility as irresponsibility is really, really important. Kids will ask parents questions that they know the answer to. And the main reason they ask those questions is because they want to test to see if their parents are going to give them responsible answers. If the parents give an answer that isn't responsible, then the kid can't really trust that asking a question or presenting a scenario where they don't know the answer, they trust that they're going to get a straight, good answer from their parents. Now, the way to always give good, responsible answers comes in either two forms. Either you can actually label it, period. That's just not the way to do it. Or, as I used to do when I work with street kids and they tell me about the latest slick heist they did from some store, is make some offhanded comment like, I'm sure glad I still have my jail pass so I can visit you the next time you're not quite so slick. Now, the second thing that goes right along with this is always acting responsibly and acting as a good role model for your kid. The other must is always being a good role model for your teens. Now, do as I say and not as I do doesn't work any time, and it certainly doesn't work with your teens. It always has to be walking the walk as well as talking the talk. And teens look at things in black and whites. There are no grays. So sitting by and watching TV and watching a football game and knocking down a six-pack of beer, even though you're not going to drive for the rest of the night, a teen sees you do that and figures knocking down a six-pack of beer is fine, only they're going to do it while they're driving. You're smoking a joint socially at a cocktail party, teens will then extrapolate into smoking joints is good, even during school. So it's real important that you step back, sort of look at yourself and what you're doing from up above, and say, is this in black and white what I want my teen to be doing? If it's not, then don't do it. If my father could choke down liver every Wednesday night while we were growing up so that we wouldn't grow up with a liver bias, you can also abstain from some of your goodies for the sake of your kids. Hi, I'm Jason Whitman. Thank you very much for being my guest here at Expert Village, as I told you about some of my techniques for being a very, very good parent. If you'd like more information about what I do as a coach, coaching parents of teenagers, you can find me at theparentscoach.com. I have a weekly free parenting roundtable on the telephone. I do parenting groups and I coach individuals. I also have a wonderful blog where you can get more information of the kind you heard today. Thanks for being here.